Downball, from the schoolyard to the driveway. It's a game for everyone with a bouncing ball and a thirst for victory and Slurpees. We're here to show you the official old school rules of Downball, played across the world and passed down through the generations of Downball fanatics. In the schoolyard, there are no referees. Contested decisions are made by demonstrations of strength and ability, fierce debate, or ultimately a quick game of rock, paper, scissors. But at Downball Australia tournaments, referees make the final call. So let's talk rules. Old school rules. Rule number 1, playing surface. Downball is played on a concrete surface that contains anywhere between 4 and 8 squares. It's played with a rubber high bounce ball or tennis ball if that's all you can get your hands on. The top square, king, is what all Downball players strive for. The king square holds respect, bragging rights, and most importantly, power. Rule number 2, beginning a rally. A rally begins when the king has served the ball, first bouncing it in their own square and then landing it in an opponent's square. The serve must be above the knee. Anything below that is called a dog serve and will gain you greasies from your opponents and put a target on your back. Rule number 3, completing a legal shot. Once the ball has been served, a legal shot is completed when a player hits the ball into their own square first, followed by another player's square. Players can return the ball before it bounces in their own square. Rule number 4, illegal shots. If a player hits the ball and it lands in the square of another player before bouncing in their own square, this is called a full. When a player hits the ball into their own square, it must bounce into another player's square. If the ball bounces more than once in their own square, this is called a double bounce. When a player hits the ball and it lands on the outside of the playing lines and out of the field of play, this is called out of bounds. When a player hits the ball with any part of their body more than once when attempting a shot, this is called a double touch. If a player hits the ball with a cupped hand, this is called a carry. Always hit it with a flat palm. Rule number 5 is liners. If the ball touches any part of the playing line that connects the squares, this is called a liner. If a player can hit the ball without hesitation, then the game can go on, but the referee or a player can call a liner. This will stop gameplay and the queen is given the ball to serve. Rule number 6, leaving your square. You can only leave your square for 4 reasons: to hit the ball, to avoid the ball, changing squares, or to retrieve the ball after gameplay. A player may not leave their own square to deter other players from hitting a shot. Rule number 7, going out. When a player is beaten or has made an illegal shot, they move to the back of the line of subs and the person waiting in first sub or first drop position moves into the bottom ranked square, also known as dunce. Everyone else steps up one place. If no one else is waiting in line, the beaten player goes directly to dunce. The most important rule of Downball is to have fun. Practice with your friends and your enemies, get your chops up and join us for an official Downball Australia tournament. For more details, go to downballaustralia.com.au.